Howdy folks, Eric Leamy here. You're watching my YouTube vlog in which my sentimental thoughts come from the heart and soul, and my mental oddball shenanigans come from the mind and brain. This is EML77 TV, episode 728, July 4th, 2024, 35 p.m. What is going on? Hope everyone's having a good July 4th. I know it's hard to have a great July 4th when there's a lot of restrictions because of COVID-19. In fact, COVID-19 has basically destroyed our summer, and we're trying to make the most of whatever summer we have and salvage whatever summer that we have. Check this out. On the last episode, a channel by the name of Wrestling with Paul, check his channel out. The link to that channel is in the description on the last episode that I did. And there was a match that he made a compilation of highlights from the 90s version of the WWE. Early 90s, from like 90 to 94, something like that. Including the 80s, and there was a match on the card. I think it took place either Montreal or France. I forget which one. Because the announcer announced in French, I believe. And so what happened was two former House Foundation tag team partners, and Jim the Anvil Neidhart and then World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion Bret the Hitman Hart, who are both Hall of Famers, by the way, now collided in that matchup. And that matchup had no commentary on it, so I decided to do my own version of a commentary on that video. So I want to give a shout-out to Wrestling with Paul. Check out his channel, like I said, and subscribe to it if you're an old-school wrestling fan like myself. So, and check out my video and see, and you can tell me how I did and all that. And I'm hoping to get some positive feedback on it. I know it's tough for me to get any feedback when all I had feedback is from from the trolls that have been trolling this channel, trolling both of my channels, but I had to block most of them. So I'm hoping to get some wrestling fans on here as well. I want to welcome, I think Jordan Rollins has subscribed to my channel as he messaged me on Facebook about it. So give a shout out to you, Jordan Rollins, and thank you for tuning in. And I'm checking out all my phones here. All right, I'm just gonna check what's going on here. Let's see, post a video. Oh yeah, this fans exchange shit. Okay. So I have decided to have a little bit of fun. Noticing when I did the video. What I'm going to do, and I'm going to have a lot of fun. Now, I did a wrestling promo as a face called The Eliminator. So what if I turned like heel or became a bad guy and became arrogant and just like, I let the success go to my head or something like that. So I'm like be a heel, almost like Maxwell Jacob Freeman of AEW. Watch his promos and look at his tweets, man. You know he's a full-on old-school heel. So I decided, well, I want to do a little differently than that. Like, I've always, tried to keep that, that face-like attitude or face-like promos, but the difference is, it's sort of like a, wake up and smell the coffee type deal. What I would like to do is, act like I'm just, just a man, just a man in the ring, the king in the neighborhood type deal. And I have decided to transform this into a heel-like promo that I like to call New Bedford's #1 son. So like when Zach Gibson calls himself Liverpool's #1, or people call Charlie Chan the #1 son, I figure I combine those two and call myself New Bedford's #1 son. So I'm going to have the classical version of the Intercontinental title, act like I'm the champion and all that good stuff. So be with me, okay? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen of the wrestling fandom, do you people not understand who I am? Do you not get why I call myself the king of the neighborhood? I protect the neighborhood. It seems like people have not respected my neighborhood as of late, and they have to pay. All you idiot fans out there think you're all that in the bag of chips, think you're better than me, and you clack on your computers saying, Eric, you're a loser. Eric, you're a this. Eric, you're that. Let me tell you something. I am the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion of the WWE. I am New Bedford's #1 son. And when you step in the ring with New Bedford's #1 son, you better be looking out for 2 moves that can knock you out so cold that when you wake up the next day, your clothes will be out of style. I'm talking about the off the air. My Shiranui Asai DDT. It's one of the most deadliest DDTs I've ever came up with. And when I hit you with it, that's it. You be out counting the lights. And then the Thundercracker, my variation of the Bad News Bullhammer. And when I hit you with it, out you go. See, when you step in the ring against me, you're stepping in my neighborhood. It's like when the neighborhood gets dark at night, and only what you see is fog, and the lampposts go on. But you're standing in the middle of the street, and then in the far few feet away from you will be eyes glowing white, saying to you, "Are you ready to take me down?" Those eyes are mine. And I step up into the light, and I have a smile on my face and said, "Boy, you're not surviving the neighborhood, because I am New Bedford's #1 son and the WWE Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion." You see, and all the females out there who rejected me in the past, females I had a crush on that rejected me and went with their boyfriends and got married to them. Ladies, I hate to say it, but if you ever change your mind, don't bother. You've blown it. Because I'll be making more money in the world, and y'all ain't getting any. And the fact of the matter is, the Eliminator, New Bedford's #1 son, is going straight to the top, and he's bringing none of you ladies with me. Because I'll be alone. They say that it's lonely at the top, and that's the way I like it. Because anybody that tries to get at me is going to get knocked down a peg or two, and when you step in the ring with the Eliminator, you ain't going to survive. But as long as I have this, I am going to be New Bedford's #1 son. I am the Eliminator, and that's the gospel truth according to the Eliminator. And remember this, kids. Don't make the same mistakes. It will cost you in the end. I am the Eliminator Eric Lima, the WWE's Intercontinental Champion, and I am New Bedford's #1 son. If you don't know, you better know. And if you don't learn by now, start learning, kids. Learn the neighborhood. New Bedford's #1 son has spoken. How's that? How's that promo? What do you guys think of the promo? I figured I'd have a lot of fun with it. Why not? It'd be really cool to, I may not be a wrestler, but what if I become a manager, or a wrestling manager? I think I'll do that for my next promo. Find a wrestler who I like, and I want to manage that person, and we'll see what happens. Not actually want to manage. What if I end up managing that person and all that, and we'll see what happens. All right. That's all the time we have on this episode of EML77 TV, of this vlog. You can call this New Bedford's #1 son. All right. I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in episode 729. I'll come up with something, If you want to see me do an episode, get these thumbs. I know I have not done a lot of video game play in quite a while, and I'll probably do that pretty soon. All right. I'll see you later. Peace. Have a wonderful day. And I know may not be fireworks tonight, but if there's any place in your country having fireworks, please go out there and be safe, wear a mask, practice social distancing. If not, stay home, chill, relax, enjoy time with your family and your families, and be blessed. Okay. I'll see you later. Peace. Have a great and wonderful day and night and evening. And I'll see you episode 729. Okay? Peace.